Well, guess who's back in Switzerland again? It's me. Yeah, Katya and I had a reasonably good ride down from Germany yesterday. When I say that, it means there was not a lot of extra traffic, and I think including a couple of quick stops, took us 6 hours. And I think the fastest thing that TomTom has ever said is 5.5 or 5 hours, 40 minutes. So pretty good at 6 hours and 10 minutes. Anyway, my sweetie came down with me this time, which is really unusual because she needed to go up to a funeral for her grandmother in southern Germany, just on the other side of Basel. So she came down for the night and then left on the train this morning. And yeah, the process, it's an amazing thing. This kind of packing up of parts of my life here, carrying it to Switzerland. Usually the things that I'm packing up have something to do with training or food things. There's some food things that we really like that they're nicer from Switzerland. So taking those up also, and then the reverse is true coming back. There's things that we can get up there to bring down here. And anyway, I bring that up because I spent my morning kind of getting things organized, getting my food put away and my coolers put away, and just settling in. It's I won't say it's culture shock because I've done this transition between Germany and here quite a few times now over the last 3 years, 3.5 years. But our lifestyle is so profoundly different here in this old house. When we get back here, it's a place that needs to be heated with wood, and so it's not been heated for over 2 weeks, and it the wind has been blowing, and everything outside is covered with pine needles and leaves, and it looks a bit like we're coming back to an abandoned house. But anyway, that's something we enjoy, is to have these different lifestyles and to go through these changes. And it was strange to put her on a train this morning after just having one night together here. Normally she would stay here for a couple of weeks, 1 week or 2 weeks or longer in the summer. Anyway, so Paulie did his stuff, and it would have been really easy for Paulie to say, you drove 6 hours yesterday, and you stayed pretty busy this morning, so you should have a rest. And a few days ago, I saw on my training app an invitation for a group bicycle ride on Zwift, which is a virtual training app I have for riding and running. And I've been receiving this invitation for well over a year, and occasionally before my knee surgery, uh, and sometime after my lung surgery. I guess I was on that in that group a couple of times before my lung surgery in 23, and then again quite a break, and then back again for a couple of times before knee replacement. And so I saw the invitation a couple of days ago, and so I know me, and something that helps me to get off my ass is to make a commitment. And so I answered the invitation and made the commitment to join the ride, which started at 4 o'clock. And yeah, watching me, yeah, well, no, we're gonna get on that fucking bike, man. So I did. I got myself ready. I got myself really prepared. My training drink and my training clothes, and I was there a little bit early, and I worked hard. There's uh, yeah, I can work harder sometimes in these groups than on my own. I have some training programs that I have done, not so much since my surgery. Um, but anyway, I averaged 118 watts, which for me is pretty good. Yeah, pretty damn good. And so I did a 1 hour ride and a little bit more. And now I'm talking to you for a moment. I'm gonna get myself something to drink. And then I think I'm going to do a little bit of weight training because if I'm moving, I may as well keep moving, and it's early. I guess I meet my sweetie sometime later for a video call to hear um, about her adventures today. But anyway, I'm back. I'm feeding my friend over here my oven, my wood stove. Yeah, it's really interesting that I have this stove relationship during the winter where I need to visit her every few hours and give her some food and her interesting give her some food. She's so hot, eh? Oh no. Anyway, so I'm back and yeah, gonna find my rhythm. I've been away for 2 weeks, and so finding my rhythm. Cold weather, not horribly cold, but cold, and yeah, it's going to be this way for another 5, 6 months. I hope you're doing well. It's the Friday, so have a good end to your week and beginning of your weekend. And I will probably check in sometime during or after my weight training. Huh? Oh, did you see that? So first of all, that's a black plastic glove. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, it's just kind of one of these things that you wear so you don't get your hands dirty. So I cut the fingertip off. I've got a Band-Aid underneath there. In the wintertime, I get these cracks in my fingers and they really hurt. So I put on medication and a Band-Aid, and then I put on a fingertip, cut that off, cover it up, and then I use Gorilla Tape. And of course, I need to have black Gorilla Tape to match my black um, finger condom. Uh, okay, I go now. I'm sorry. I check in with you later, huh? Pow. Hey, it's me, and I'm here to tell you about what I did tonight. I did 5 different exercises. I did 3 sets of 20 of each exercise, and I'm just going to give you a quick demonstration of what I did. I like some variety, so I'll work with dumbbells, I'll work with my cable system, I'll work with barbells, body weight, and so I saw online these 5 dumbbell exercises. And I think I need my little paper here. So I'm just going to do a few of each just so you kind of see what I do. Oh, here's my dumbbell. There we go. So that's 10 kilograms. And so one of the exercises is called the horizontal press. So we just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, just for demonstration purposes. And so I do 20 of those, and with about a 1 minute break, 20 more, 1 minute break, 20 more, total of 60, 3 sets of 20. So then the second exercise is the horizontal rotation. So this is interesting. So you just go around 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And so 20 of those times 3. And then the next one are side swings. Okay, so guess what that looks like. Okay. Okay. 3 times 20 of those. And then circles. This was interesting. Yeah, so circles, you go, at first it's got to be upside down. And then you go around. Yeah, circles. So you do 20 of those circles. Times 3 sets. And then the last one is a shoulder press. And I can't do it standing up. So my ceiling's a little bit too short. So I have to do it down here. Actually, I usually sit on my weight bench, but it's over there. And so here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And so, yeah, I like it, and I think I'm going to do that for a while. And then as it becomes more comfortable, I'll move up to the 12 kilogram and do the same thing. Plus, I'll be going out and doing my cable work, and I'll do some dumbbell work. But I really like to throw in variety, and get some guidance and influence from the internet. And and I tell you, I have read and heard so many times that you can't build muscle after 60 or something. And I can say I was building muscle. I started working on my body in my 60s. Before that, the only thing that grew was my belly. But I started doing some serious training because of my lung diagnosis. Serious training was to walk 50 meters. But anyway, started doing some strength training and running a little bit and biking and, long story short. Anyway, but I built muscle, and I was in my early 60s. And in 2023, got really sick. Actually, I got sick. I had corona 3 times. I do have this COPD in my lungs. But when I had my lung surgery, the recovery process was really difficult, and I scared my doctors. I lost a lot of weight. I lost a lot of my muscle mass. And I was not getting information saying that, you can make a comeback from this. What they said is, looks like you're not going to die. So, slowly I came back, and I started again. Now, at that time, I'm in my early 70s, and I started coming back with some muscle mass. And then, decided to have my knee replaced, and that kicked my ass again. And again, lost weight, and again, lost muscle mass. And again, started doing my work where I am right now, and don't have what I had. But I am back, and I watch my repetitions increase. I watch my weights go up over these last few months. I focused a lot on my upper body and not kind of taking it easy on my legs because of my knee replacement. But anyway, I guess what I want to say to my friends that are older, is that it's not too late, and whatever wherever you can start. Do what you can, just maybe two more times than you're doing it now. If it's just standing up, then sit down, stand up, sit down, stand up, and then go. But whatever you're doing now, just do a little bit more. And I want to encourage you because what I've recognized is that it has an effect also on my attitude and my mental conditioning and my emotional stability, and so yeah, I just invite you to take this thing, take it on an adventure. It's really cool to do what I do at my age. It's just an amazing thing. So I say good night for now, and I wish you a wonderful weekend. And I'll probably check in tomorrow. Pow! Black Thumb.